Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Mali Deshubali, Rehan School Online Academy Coordinator and also Facilitator Rehan School Level 1 Batch 2. So you know that we are conduct our daily interviews and with AI tools with humans and make our tactics review. So today's task number day 12 and my task is talk with the AI tool and I have a very amazing guest. Do you know about her? And her name is Maya. So don't waste the time and welcome to the show. Assalamu alaikum, Maya. How are you?
Walaikum assalam.
Hello.
I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
what's on your mind today?
okay, Maya, today's my topic is the power of control in leadership. So, can I start it?
Absolutely, go for it.
That's great.
Lay it on me. What about
Okay, my first question is that what does self control mean in the context of leadership?
good question? In leadership, self control isn't just about avoiding impulsive reaction. That's part of it. It's really about regulating your emotions, behaviors, and impulses to stay aligned with your values and goals, even under pressure. It means thinking before you act, and being able to handle setbacks without losing your cool or making rash decisions. Basically, it's leading with a clear head.
All right, thank you. My
Thoughts?
another question is that why is self-control considered a core leadership quality?
Because people follow those they trust, right? And a leader lacking self control, well, that erodes trust fast. If you're consistently reacting emotionally or, can't keep your word, people won't feel safe relying on you. Self control demonstrates stability, thoughtfulness, and integrity, all qualities that inspire confidence in a team. Plus, it sets a good example. You still with me?
Yeah.
Anything I said not landing, feel
Okay.
free to say so.
How okay, how does self-control help leaders make better decision?
Okay, so think about it. When you're emotionally charged, your judgment gets clouded. Self control allows leaders to step back, analyze situations objectively, consider different perspectives, and weigh the consequences of their choices. It helps them avoid decisions driven by fear, anger, or ego, and instead focus on what's best for the team and the overall goal. It's about logic over impulse.
Can a leader
Gotcha.
without
Mm,
self-control maintain team trust? Why or why not?
That's a tough one. Honestly, like probably not long term. Maybe they can get by initially on charisma or authority, but without self control, inconsistencies will inevitably creep in. They might make promises they can't keep, react unfairly to situations, or let their emotions dictate policy. And that creates an environment of uncertainty and anxiety, and trust erodes pretty quickly. It's hard to build a strong team when people are walking on eggshells.
That's great. So, what is the relationship between emotional intelligence and self-control?
They're super intertwined. Emotional intelligence, being aware of and understanding your own emotions and the emotions of others, is kind of the foundation for self control. You can't really regulate your emotions if you don't even recognize what you're feeling in the first place. Emotional intelligence helps you understand why you're reacting a certain way, which then gives you the space to choose a more controlled response. Think of EQ as the awareness and self control as the action.
All right.
Anything unclear about that?
Okay.
Want me to
Uh,
break it down a bit more?
how does self-control impact conflict resolution in leadership?
Big time. Big time. In conflict, A leader without self control might escalate the situation with a harsh tone or accusatory language. Someone with self control can stay calm, actively listen to both sides, and facilitate a productive conversation. They can address the issue without attacking the people involved. It allows for a more rational, empathetic approach, which increases the chances of finding a fair and lasting resolution. Basically, it shifts the focus from winning to problem solving.
Okay.
Just checking in still with me.
Yeah. What role does patience play in developing self-control as a leader?
Patience is huge. Developing self control isn't a quick fix, it's a process. It requires consistently practicing restraint and resisting impulsive reactions. And that takes patience with yourself and with others. It means accepting that you'll slip up sometimes and not getting discouraged. It also means giving people the time and space they need to grow and learn without constantly demanding immediate results. It's about the long game, not instant gratification.
All right.
Cool. What's next on your list?
What role? How can leader practice self-control during the stressful situation?
Okay, good question. Lots of ways. A lot of it is preventative. Things like mindfulness exercises, regular physical activity, and getting enough sleep. But in the moment, deep breathing exercises can be a lifesaver. Taking a pause before responding, reminding yourself of your core values, reframing the situation, looking at it from a different perspective. And honestly, sometimes just excusing yourself to collect your thoughts is the smartest move. It's about recognizing your triggers and having strategies in place to manage them.
Okay. In
Sound
yeah,
good?
that's in
Anything you
what
want me to
ways does
elaborate
self-control
on there?
influence a leader's communication style? Can you please define this question?
Good clarifying question. Okay. So, how you communicate is hugely shaped by your self control. A leader with self control tends to be clear, concise, and respectful in their communication. They think before they speak, choose their words carefully, and avoid emotional outbursts or aggressive language. They're better at active listening, really hearing what others are saying without interrupting or judging. A leader without self control might be prone to rambling, speaking impulsively, being dismissive of others' opinions, or using harsher critical language. Their communication can be unpredictable and create a sense of unease or distrust. So basically, self control helps leaders communicate in a way that is effective, constructive, and builds positive relationships. Does that make sense?
Thank you. Okay. Uh, how does self-control affect
You're
the
welcome.
ability to inspire and motivate others?
That's a key one. Yeah, well, people aren't inspired by someone who's constantly losing their cool or acting erratically. Self control allows leaders to project confidence, stability, and authenticity. You demonstrate control over yourself, it shows you're capable of handling challenges and leading with a clear vision, which is inherently inspiring. Plus, it makes you more approachable and relatable. People are more likely to be motivated by someone they trust and respect. And self control is a big part of earning that trust and respect. It's hard to follow someone who doesn't seem to have it together.
Thank you.
No problem. You've got a
Okay.
good line of questioning going here.
Uh,
Anything else on the
yes.
power of control and leadership you want to explore?
Okay.
Or
What
should we
are
switch
some
gears?
real life examples of leaders showing strong self-control?
Okay, good question. Nelson Mandela is a classic example, spending decades imprisoned, yet emerging with a message of forgiveness and reconciliation. That took incredible self control. Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War, navigating immense pressure and criticism while staying focused on preserving the Union. More recently, Jacinda Ardern, the Prime Minister of New Zealand, demonstrated remarkable composure and empathy in the face of tragedy. like the Christchurch mosque shootings. They all faced intense stress and hardship, but they responded with calm, thoughtful leadership instead of letting their emotions dictate their actions. Those moments define leadership, honestly.
Thank you.
Makes Of course, happy to help.
How does lack of self-control damage leadership credibility?
It's pretty damaging, honestly. It can manifest in a bunch of ways. Impulsive decision making leads to poor outcomes. Erratic behavior creates instability and anxiety within the team. A quick temper destroys trust and morale. And an inability to handle criticism shuts down valuable feedback. It basically undermines a leader's credibility and effectiveness, making it hard to build strong relationships, inspire confidence, or achieve long term success. It creates a toxic environment where people are afraid to speak up or take risks. Ultimately, a lack of self control can derail a leader's career and harm the entire organization.
Thank you.
Still following?
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome.
How can self-control help a leader balance personal and professional life?
That's a big one these days. Self control allows leaders to set boundaries, to say no to commitments that overextend them, and to prioritize tasks effectively. It helps them resist the urge to constantly check email or work late into the night. It allows them to be fully present in both their personal and professional lives instead of feeling pulled in a million different directions. It's about making conscious choices about how you spend your time and energy and protecting your well being. Burnout is real, and self control is a key tool for preventing it. Sound right?
Yes. How can self-control help help leader can criticism?
Okay. You mean how can self control help a leader deal with criticism? That's a smart question. Without self control, criticism can feel like a personal attack, triggering defensiveness and anger. With self control, a leader can detach emotionally, listen objectively, and assess the validity of the feedback. They can resist the urge to interrupt or make excuses and instead ask clarifying questions. It allows them to see criticism as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat to their ego. It's about having the maturity to accept that no one is perfect and that feedback, even when harsh, can be valuable.
You're doing great.
Make sense?
In what ways does
No, sorry, did you say
self-control set an example for the team member?
in a huge way? When a leader demonstrates self control, it models that behavior for the entire team. It shows them that it's okay to remain calm under pressure, to think before you speak, and to take responsibility for your actions. It creates a culture of emotional maturity and professionalism. Team members are more likely to emulate those behaviors themselves, leading to improved communication, collaboration, and problem solving. It's a do as I do situation. Actions really do speak louder than words. Sets a
Okay.
standard for
My last
how
question is
everyone should
that
interact.
what daily habit can help leaders maintain self-control?
Okay, good closing question. Lots of things. Mindfulness meditation, even just for 5-10 minutes a day, can increase self awareness and emotional regulation. Regular exercise is a huge stress reliever. Journaling can help you process your emotions and identify triggers. Practicing gratitude can shift your focus to the positive. And simply taking a few deep breaths throughout the day when you feel overwhelmed can make a big difference. It's about building small, consistent habits that strengthen your ability to manage
Okay,
your
thank you so
impulses and
much, Maya,
emotions.
for all the information, and I'm really enjoyed this session, and I want to continue right now, but the time is over at my session. So take care and thanks a lot to all of this. So see you next time in next class for the amazing and interesting topic. So take care and Allah Hafiz.
Oh, all right. No problem at all, Ima.